Tom Beltran back with Dave Urick from Holy Family High School at Mike Gabriel Stadium in Broomfield, and the Beat Diggers have overturned a 7-0 score, and now they lead Holy Family 14-7. Big play for Brush here, Dave, on a 3rd and 3, just shy of their own 18.
Yeah, when you're only up by a touchdown, you definitely don't want to get into the field position battle. They need to dig their way out of this hole a little bit more and pick up this first down.
Well, one of the money men has been Tyler Booth. Will he get the football on 3rd and 3? Maltos on the bootleg left, has running room out to the left, tries to swing it wide. He does to the 20. He's got a first down to around the 25-yard line, and that was one thing, Dave, some blocking and lots of speed.
Yeah, and a lot of smarts, too. You got to give Maltos credit there. He kind of dipped his shoulder, and he froze the DB for Holy Family as he was closing in on him, and then Maltos, alertly, he's running towards the sticks over there on the Brush sideline, so he knows exactly where he's got to get to the first down, and he ran to the sideline, turned it upfield, and picked it up.
Gain of 7 for Arturo Maltos. And you know one thing we love, Dave? A running clock. When that clock runs and runs and runs some more.
You know, with those sacks, Maltos is still at minus 23 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line with a back split. Maltos will hand it off to Brost, runs into a lineman, and then is down after a gain of about 1. Did they give him 2? Perhaps 2. 2nd down. Well, we'll call it 9. Just for Isaac Brost.
Brost is sitting at 61 yards on 11 carries.
Football sitting at around the 26-yard line. 10:50 to go in the game. Brush leads Holy Family 14-7. On 2nd down, as Malto's going to hand it off again. This time he will on the right side. There's a small hole, but somehow Isaac Brost gets through it for a gain of around 4 to the 30-yard line. And looked like he was plugged up by somebody in the secondary. Matthew Bodman, actually, the linebacker, makes the play. 3rd down and 5 for Brush at their own 30-yard line.
Zeroed in on Brush's center and their guards, and it's not like they're up any ground in there, but they're not able to gain any on that play. There's kind of some big battles going on that line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5 at their own 30, inside of 10 minutes to go in the game. Brush leads by 7. Maltos this time on the option right will pitch it to Booth. He's got a motion to the outside and a first down as he goes out of bounds, and was there a late hit there at the 40? I guess no flag is called, but Maltos pitched it at the last minute, and Booth had some running room and got the first down. Let me tell you what, if Maltos doesn't pitch it, and it was a dangerous pitch because he was going down, the Beat Diggers don't make that play.
Yeah, it was a great play there by Maltos to get that pitch off, but it was even a better play for Booth because he was able to catch it. It's like he kind of had to one-hand it and tap it down before he could bring it under his control.
It's a gain of 10 to the 40-yard line. The clock does stop since Booth was tackled out of bounds. With 9:53 to go in the game, Brush leads by 7. Baxton and Maltos this time will hand it off, and a gain of maybe 1 to Isaac Brost running across the left side. Boy, a bunch of Tigers there to greet him. But the good thing for the Beat Diggers is that they've gotten themselves out of that hole where they started this drive back at the 11. And they have run every play on this drive.
You know, Brush has really enjoyed sticking with this option game. You know, they're content to give it to Brost and let him pound out 1 or 2 yards on first down. And then they're liking being able to run outside there with Maltos and Booth.
2nd down and 9 for the 41-yard line. Brush on their own side of the field, and Maltos back to throw. The pass is incomplete off the hand of Ryan Dreitz. So it's open at the 49, but the pass was thrown behind him.
It was a little bit behind him. He got a hand on it. He just wasn't able to drag it in. Wide open. Now the first down had he caught the football.
Yeah, without question. 9:07 to go in the game. 14-7 Brush. 3rd down and 9 at their own 41-yard line.
Maltos is still 5 for 7 for 82 yards.
Well, let's see if we can here. From the 41, the backs are split. Maltos is going to option left to Tyler Booth. He's got room to the outside. Booth to the 45. Booth runs into a defender. He's got a first down across the 50-yard line. Well, right at the 50. I'll tell you what, Dave, that spot is questionable at the 50, but I think it's enough. A gain of 9 for a Brush Beet Digger first down. They might have to put the sticks. It's that close.
You know, that was a really good option play to the left side again, but I got to give Jose Canamar credit. He had great position on the defensive lineman he was blocking. He was able to get the corner on him and hook him, and he held that block until Booth was able to turn the corner. So good job, Jose Canamar.
I'll tell you what, from this vantage point, he looks just a little bit short, but let's see when they bring out the sticks. I mean, we're all the way on the other side of the field. They stretch out the sticks, and no, it's a first down for the Beet Diggers with under 9 minutes to go in the game.
They got it by the nose of the football. But again, you know, Brush is running over there towards the stick, so they know where they have to get to first down.
First and 10 at the 50. Beet Diggers call a timeout. Or actually, Holy Family does. We'll take it with them. Brush 14, Holy Family 7 on 10-10 KSIR. And KSIR, John Beltran back along with Dave Uhrig. And we are in Broomfield. And the Beet Diggers lead Holy Family by a score of 14-7 with 8:58 to go. Brush started this drive on their own 11. Now they're at the 50, Dave, and really no reason to pass the ball because they're moving the ball effectively on the ground.
Yeah, they have Holy Family on their heels, and Holy Family is kind of feeling the bottom end of that roller coaster ride that they were on because their coach just really got after their players during that timeout.
First and 10 at midfield. Maltos will hand it off, and there's a big hole for Tyler Booth across the left side, but it closed quickly as he's knocked down at the 40 line. Just a gain of 2. That's the 10th play of the drive. Run by the Beet Diggers. Tim Sullivan made the tackle, the junior defensive end. And the Beet Diggers taking their time, getting up to the line of scrimmage. They know if they score on this drive, it's going to make it tough for Holy Family. Second down and 8 from the 48. On Holy Family side of the field, a hand off the Booth, right up the middle. He plows his way to around the 45, picks up 3. A bevy of Tigers make that tackle. Third down and 5, under 8 minutes to go. Still plenty of time, Dave, but the Beet Diggers can make that clock look very minuscule time-wise. If they can chew up more yards and score, they perhaps will have put this one away.
Booth's up around 115 yards rushing on 17 attempts, so the offensive line of Rush has been able to come up with about 180 yards on the ground tonight. It's a big improvement from last week.
Third and 5 from the 45, and with the Beet Diggers taking all this time in the huddle, yeah, they're going to take a timeout here momentarily. And they're just waiting for the play clock to run inside of 5 seconds. And there's the timeout. 7:22 to go, fourth quarter. Brush 14, Holy Family 7 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.